Okay, it's time. We're gonna talk about my curriculum picks for my coming 5th grader for the next year. I'm so glad you're here to join me, so let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm Ashley and I'm here at Joyful Noise Learning, and I'm sharing today my curriculum picks for my 5th grader. So first off, just again, these are the choices I've made for my family, and I really hope they are an encouragement to you, but just remember to pick the things that you believe are gonna be best for you and your family and the kids that you have. And again, I'm honored to be here to be able to share this with you. Okay, as far as my daughter, I'm going to be picking 5th grade work is what I've decided. So she has a mid-fall birthday, like October. So she really could swing either way. She could be, on the older end of the 5th grade, or the older end of the 5th grade year next year, or on the younger end of 6th grade. Also, she kind of switches over academically in January. So she doesn't really switch over in August, September, like a normal school year would. So that makes me thankful that we do school mostly year round, and it makes me thankful just to homeschool so I can give her things that I know are good for her and are gonna fit her level. So she is a 10-year-old, but I'm gonna call this 5th grade work is what I'm gonna call it, even though some of the work she's been doing is 5th grade work since January. We are making some big changes for her. And I really hope these go okay. I'm a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. We have been using the good and the beautiful for the last several years, and it's been a pretty good fit. She's finally coming off of level 4, so I'm going to have her finish her level 4 good and the beautiful language arts. And I'm thankful at the age she's at, she is moving into more independent work. The only thing is she does need some good incentive and a little bit of nudging to actually do the work. She can do it on her own, but there are times where she just lacks motivation. Maybe you have a 10-year-old or 5th or 6th grader that does this, lacking a lot of motivation, but we're working on that. I want to work on her independence is a big thing I want her to do. All right, the things I'm going to be using. If you watched my first video earlier this week, I talked about using A Gentle Feast as our core curriculum for our family. So I'm going to purchase the language arts bundle that goes along with A Gentle Feast for Form 2. Now let me explain forms really quick here. So in Charlotte Mason, they don't break things up into grade, they break things up into forms. A Gentle Feast has simplified it because it used to be like Form 1A, Form 1B, Form 2A, Form 2B, things like that. If you follow Ambleside online, they do like year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. So technically in A Gentle Feast, she has lower elementary is Form 1, upper elementary is Form 2, junior high is Form 3, and high school is Form 4. And so Form 2 is about 4th through 6th grade. So right now, my daughter's gonna be Form 2, my sons are gonna be Form 1. So I'm gonna get the language arts download, and that includes copy work, that includes dictation and spelling, grammar studies, and we're gonna do all that together. And oh, that's so exciting. So basically, she's gonna have a copy work assignment that fits, it's from something she's reading that will fit her level, and my boys will have their copy work assignment that fits their level, but we're all gonna do it at the same time. And I'm a little nervous because it's a little bit out of the box. It's more Charlotte Mason style, true to Charlotte Mason style than I've done in the past, but I think I'm ready and I think we can do this and it's gonna be good. The other part for language arts when it comes to writing is the narration component. And I've really been struggling in this. This curriculum we're going with will go really well with doing lots and lots of good narrations. So the goal is for her to narrate everything she's reading. She's gonna have reading assignments from our core curriculum that will have things for history, things for British history, things for ancient history, things for science. And then, so basically all she does is read. And then she comes and tells me about what she read. And then we go on our merry way. And to me, I'm like, oh, there's no worksheets. There's no fancy stuff. It's gonna be a lot of reading and a lot of narrating or retelling, and I think that's gonna be good for her. So the other thing I like to do for my kids is ask each of them what they wanna study this year and things that they're interested in. And thankfully with her, we already kind of have narrowed down that she really likes art, so we do a lot of art and a little bit of music too. She really likes that, and we do make sure we incorporate time in her day for that. But she also really loves woodland forest animals. So foxes have kind of been her thing for a long time. So I did find Simple Studies. They're Charlotte Mason based unit studies for nature and nature study, and she's got a great selection of unit studies there. So what I'd like to do for you guys is do a giveaway. I'll tell you more about the giveaway at the end of the video, and I'll tell you how you can enter to win a Simple Study unit. So I had her look through the unit studies from Simple Studies, and she really liked the North American animals study, and so we're gonna grab that. It's only $7. So I'm like, totally. So we're really excited for those nature studies. Also, this is kind of fun. I talked about this in my group studies, but I'm gonna share it again here. We're doing social skills. So I did some research. I was looking at things that would help my kids grow in their social skills and interacting with others. So I did find some things online. This one is called Social Detective. So it's a cute little book that talks about how we interact with others and how we can ask people questions about them instead of talking about ourselves. Because my 5th grader does get a little bit nervous around other people. Then lastly, I want to talk about math for my 5th grader. This one was a doozy. This one was interesting. We have used master books in the past, but this year we're going to go with teaching textbooks. She's already doing level 5. She's about halfway through that and almost done with that. We're gonna do teaching textbooks about 2 or 3 times a week. And then 2 or 3 times a week, we're going to do Horizons Math level 5. And I did some looking into that. So I had some friends convince me I need to use it. My friends Katie at Life in the Mundane and Jill at Home with Jill were talking about it, and they've definitely convinced me to try it. So I like the colors of it, and I like the way they approach math and how they teach it in different ways, different approaches to math, and there's lots of good review because my daughter needs a lot more review in the math area. And I think this is going to be a really good fit for her, and we'll see. So we're gonna use Horizons Math 5. Okay, so that was short and sweet. That's the curriculum I'm going to use for my 5th grader. I would love for you to join me on my channel as I share about A Gentle Feast throughout this year as we use it. So as I learn more about it and use it, I'm really super excited. I would love for you to watch me as we do that. I'm doing a giveaway for your choice of a Simple Studies unit and a copy of my ebook, Ready, Set, Homeschool, a step-by-step guide to get started homeschooling. This is good if you are a brand new homeschooler, or if you're just have a few years under your belt and you still need encouragement to find the style for you as a homeschool mom, or your style that your kids are. It just walks it through step by step on how to pick a good curriculum and get everything just set and ready for the year. So I would love to give you a copy of that and Simple Studies for my giveaway. So just enter the Rafflecopter link in the description below and follow the instructions there to show you how to enter the giveaway. So thanks guys. Go find his joy among the noise, and I'll see you later. We're doing a social skills. So